Camarines Sur Chamber of Commerce and Industry Incorporated, Culture for Economic Resiliency and Industry Innovations on New Normal. As a domestic non-stock, non-profit, and non-government business organization, the Camarines Sur Chamber of Commerce and Industry Incorporated continues to strive in increasing competitive edge and innovations on entrepreneurial culture among Bicolanos. Since 2002, the CSCCI serves as a province-wide organization of committed businessmen and entrepreneurs who will serve, among others, as a private sector arm of the provincial government in the thrust to promote the economy of Camarines Sur. Being awarded as the Most Outstanding Young Chamber in 2005, a finalist to the Most Outstanding Chamber in 2018, 2020 recipient of Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas, Parangal para sa Katuwang sa Lingkod Bayad, and recipient of the Most Outstanding Chamber Award 2019 in South Luzon, the Camarines Sur Chamber of Commerce and Industry Incorporated is beyond inspired to uphold its vision of a robust business community legging up at all levels of national and global economies, with a culmination of breathing life in its mission to secure the long-term interest of all members and take a lead role in policy advocacies of all spheres of economic activities, in pursuit to its commitment and advocacy of improving and sustaining competitive position of local businesses in both national and international markets. CSCCI has continued to promote its Giant Steps objectives through its CamSur Business Expo. CSCCI held its 6th Regional Youth Entrepreneurship Congress, or RYEC, on September 6 to 7, 2019, with more than 2,000 participants. This two-day summit centered on engaging the youth to a wide range of entrepreneurial opportunities, management tools, business skills and frameworks articulated by highly successful and well-seasoned speakers. On October 3 to 5, 2019, the third Food and Beverage Expo, or FABEX, an equally beneficial 4-day event whose main target exhibitors are manufacturers of cooking and bakery equipment and implements, was held. It provided a successful venue for food producers to showcase their agricultural produce, as well as aquatic and fishery products. One of the goals of providing beneficial programs is to inspire the community to partake in the chamber movement. The influence it brought, ranging from student attendees to business persons patronizing this chamber initiative program, has become the transcendental fruits of the continuous run of the CamSur Business Expo.
With my engagement in CSCCI programs such as the Regional Youth Entrepreneurship Congress and Food and Beverage Expo, I was inspired to start my own novelty craft business, and now I continuously own my entrepreneurial skills being part of CSCCI Secretariat.
I was able to attend the very first Regional Youth Entrepreneurship Congress during my college days in Ateneo. It gave me ideas on how a young person can enter into business. More importantly, it gave me inspiration to establish Kim Baker, my own online-based bakery business. Fast forward to 2020, I continuously witness how CSCCI inspires the youth to dream big.
The success of CamSur Business Expo affirms it as one of the most sought-after business expos in the region and heightens our desire to introduce innovations even amid situations wherein we are challenged. The COVID-19 pandemic that we face is a newly opened gate of challenges wherein CSCCI bravely takes on by providing the business industry regular platforms for inspiration and mentoring. CSCCI remains positive in reimagining and promoting business as usual environment with considerations to COVID-19 protocols through its grand launch of the CamSur Business Expo 2020, the New Normal series. This features eAgri Summit 2020 New Normal Farming and Marketing is a webinar series program in cooperation with the Department of Agriculture that aims to support local entrepreneurs in the agricultural industry to survive, reboot, and grow in these trying times of ASF and COVID. in response to the growing concerns on the lack of access to affordable and well-developed packaging materials that can compete with market-ready products and with the adverse effects of COVID-19 on the business industry, CSCCI, in partnership with the Department of Trade and Industry or DTI, will be hosting PAC Pinas, Packaging Solutions to Kickstart Your Business, a webinar workshop on the latest trends in packaging, proper branding, and labeling of products for the local entrepreneurs and online sellers in Camarines Sur and other provinces in the Bicol region. In the promotion of sustainable development and finding solutions to key challenges faced by the business sector, the ComSur Chamber ensures proper representation to national, regional, and/or local policymaking bodies to actively participate in the steering of public programs, fuel economic growth, and foster good public-private partnership. This 2020, CSCCI has influenced a local policy on truck ban affecting easy access to and from of our prime commodities and trade. Its leadership steers the region by strongly opposing Provincial Ordinance No. 011-2020, which prohibits trucks from traversing the National Road or Maharlika Highway within the province of Albay. Strengthening Chamber's influence in the localities in its membership and affiliations to private and funding institutions as well as governmental entities. The ComSur CCII, in partnership with its member training institution, the Center for Creative and Technical Skill Institute or CCTSI Incorporated, recently launched its first industry-based education and training program for the cooperative sector, the TESDA Co-op Competency Courses. This framework provides a consistent foundation upon which all programs, policies, and requirements is mapped to ensure that a focus on cooperative competence is maintained. Recognizing the importance of collaboration and partnership for both local and international business success, CSCCI officers and members joined forces and voluntarily traveled to Taiwan for a business benchmarking trip in early January 2020 to gain insights on innovative business strategies and explore global business opportunities. The CSCCI also utilizes Hanap.co, an online shopping destination designed and created by ComSur CCI past president Rico Evangelista, showcasing chamber members' products and services in a click. The organization banks on partnership with various entities, contributory efforts with its members, and the empowerment and capacity building programs for the marginalized groups. It regularly collaborates and closely supports social outreach projects and advocacies of the province and nearby areas. Other services and activities of the ComSur Chamber focus on situational analysis and evaluation of the effects of COVID-19.
I would like to thank the PCCI and CSCCI for nominating Balerosa Farm Adventure Resort to be one of the possible agritourism pilot project of the USA.
A cohesive and closely knit group, member involvement in chamber activities has been consistently commendable, from attendance in regular meetings to individual assignments and participation in various committee works where members readily provide inputs and share time and resources selflessly to pursue chamber endeavors, as well as in chamber participation in socio-civic and cultural commitments. More than that, members of the chamber have been actively chairing different committees and holding virtual meetings that constantly monitor peer members' activities and welfare in times of COVID-19. The CSCII reaps another fruit of its productive partnership with the provincial government of Camarines Sur, for soon will rise the Camarines Sur CCII's hub at the heart of the provincial capital complex in Pili, Camarines Sur, as Governor Migs Villafuerte did not only provide land for the chamber but also shared an armful amount for the realization of its new building. The CSCCI always believes that the current business environment defines entrepreneurship as a more than just the business acumen required to turn an idea into an enterprise, and in these times, it has been so brave in its response to vital initiatives to altering business shops and reshaping business recovery plans. Every program we envision is anchored on the growing potentials and the challenge of innovations.
The Camarines Sur Chamber of Commerce and Industry Incorporated, now more than ever, has proven to be resilient as it remains to be the premier chamber in the Bicol region.